Brighty the Burro, Grand Canyon sculpture feared destroyed in Dragon Bravo fire. An iconic symbol of the Grand Canyon's history may have been lost forever. In the heart of Grand Canyon National Park, a beloved piece of history may have met a tragic fate. The Dragon Bravo fire, which has ravaged the area, threatens to erase a cherished chapter from the park's past. The Grand Canyon Historical Society recently posted an alarming image on Facebook, suggesting that Brighty the Burro, a sculpture with a rich history, might have fallen victim to the flames. However, the authenticity of this claim has yet to be confirmed by Arizona's family. Brighty the Burro, a timeless tribute. For over half a century, the bronze statue of Brighty the Burro has graced the halls of the historic Grand Canyon Lodge, nestled on the North Rim. This sculpture pays homage to a real-life donkey who roamed the canyon during the early 1900s, becoming a beloved figure among visitors and locals alike. With a charming backstory immortalized in both a children's book and a movie, Brighty the Burro has become a symbol of the canyon's enduring spirit. A heartfelt plea for restoration. The potential loss of this iconic sculpture has deeply affected many, including Lauren Hoeffer. Hoeffer, who developed a deep affection for Brighty after receiving the children's book as a gift from her father, is determined to see the sculpture restored. "I can't help but hope that somehow, they can salvage what remains and bring Brighty back to life," she shared. "It's more than just a statue, it's a piece of our history." Inspiring action through art. Determined to contribute to the restoration efforts, Hoeffer plans to auction off some of her cherished collectibles, with the proceeds going towards a fundraiser aimed at rebuilding the North Rim. Her initiative serves as a reminder of the power of community in preserving historical treasures. The legacy continues. As the future of Brighty the Burro hangs in the balance, the story behind the sculpture lives on through the generations it has touched. Whether the statue can be salvaged or must be recreated, its significance as a symbol of resilience and the enduring bond between humans and nature remains intact. If you spot any errors in our coverage or have compelling photos or videos related to this unfolding story, we invite you to share them with us. Let's continue to document and honor the legacy of Brighty the Burro and the Grand Canyon's irreplaceable history. Historic Grand Canyon Railroad Lodge destroyed in wildfire. In a devastating blow to America's railroad heritage, a treasured historic landmark has vanished forever. The Grand Canyon Lodge, originally constructed by the Union Pacific Railroad in the 1930s, was completely destroyed by a wildfire that raged through the area this past July. This heartbreaking loss was confirmed by the National Park Service on July 13. But here's what many don't realize: this iconic lodge wasn't just a building, it was a living monument to the golden age of rail travel. The inferno consumed 50 to 80 structures across a 20-square-mile devastation zone on the Grand Canyon's remote North Rim, erasing decades of history in its path. Digging deeper into its past reveals a story of resilience. The first lodge on this site, built in 1928 by Union Pacific's subsidiary Utah Parks Company, tragically burned down just 4 years later. Yet the railroad refused to surrender to fate. By 1937, a redesigned replacement rose from the ashes of the original, standing as a testament to human determination. For over 4 decades, the Utah Parks Company operated this lodge alongside others in Zion National Park, Bryce Canyon, and Cedar Breaks National Monument, fostering tourism until 1972, when Union Pacific generously donated these properties to the National Park Service. And this is the part most people miss: the Grand Canyon Lodge isn't the first railroad landmark to face this fiery threat. In 2017, Glacier National Park's Sperry Chalet, built by the Great Northern Railway, was reduced to rubble, though it has since been painstakingly rebuilt. Even more recently in 2024, Canadian National's Jasper Park Lodge narrowly escaped total destruction when flames encroached, leaving only minor scars. What's controversial? As climate change fuels increasingly destructive wildfires, Why aren't we doing more to shield these irreplaceable pieces of our history? Should taxpayers fund aggressive preservation measures for at-risk historic sites, or let nature take its course? Share your perspective in the comments. We are eager to hear where you stand on this complex debate.